Minecraft 1.14's Village and Pillage update added the mysterious smithing table, which has yet to be fully implemented into the game. Because of this, the Minecraft community has been theorizing as to what exactly it could be used for. My guess is that it's only the beginning of a huge weapons and tools update coming in Minecraft 1.15. That being said, my name is System Z, and here are 8 weapons that should be in Minecraft. If you enjoyed the video and want to support my channel and help me make videos in the future, consider becoming a member, where you'll be invited to my Minecraft and Discord servers, as well as have a chance to help me with new videos through exclusive community posts. Click the join button below for more information, and also thank you to those of you who have become a member since my last video. Alright everybody, hello and welcome to another video showcasing things that should be in Minecraft. I got a lot of suggestions over the last few months to do this very video. Weapons that should be in Minecraft. So, I'm very happy to do it. I think we have some very cool ideas here in front of us. But before we begin, we're going to spin the first 3 on this mysterious block right here in front of me. And I know what you may be thinking, Z, that's the smithing table. Everybody knows that. It's not a weapon, it's a block. Now hear me out here. I think this is going to lead into the biggest change to weapons that any of us could have really never seen coming. This is actually a very important block, and everybody has looked over it whenever it was actually added in 1.14. So, if you right click the block, there's no interface. You can craft it, but that's about it. I think this block actually holds the secret. It's our first glimpse into the next update, Minecraft 1.15. The smithing table is very important, and I think it's going to be the block that brings us weapon and tool modification. Being able to customize tools and weapons and armor has been something so many people have requested. In fact, for this very video, I'm sure a lot of people really just wanted to see different modifications to the pre-existing tools. And I think this is going to be the block that actually brings that to the game. Those of you who are modders may remember Tinkerer's Construct, a mod where you could actually use the resources found in the game, like Blaze Rod for example, to combine it with pre-existing tools to make them better and upgrade them. So that's exactly the example I've got here. The first example is taking an iron pickaxe, using a smithing table. Now obviously this is a crafting recipe. It would be a little different because we really don't know what the interface is for this yet. So let's just assume it's something like this. Add a blaze rod to it, probably use some XP in the process because let's face it, XP is kind of pointless other than enchanting, and you would get an iron pickaxe with auto smelting. So this is actually huge. This is something a lot of people have wanted. So just as an example, if we go up to this here and mine it, oh yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. What was supposed to happen is this. It automatically smelts. In this case, it's just a normal pickaxe, but let's just pretend it's that one. I don't know why that wasn't working, but let's just ignore that. As you can see, we get the automatically smelted version of the ore. That is huge because, simply put, if we were to use fortune on that, we could actually get more out of it. So that is a big change. But let's go ahead and move on. That's only one modification that could happen. And before we move on to the actual weapons for the video, let's go ahead and show all of the different modifications that may be possible. So, an iron pickaxe, obviously a default pickaxe. Using it with a smithing table, it starts out with nothing. If you use a blaze rod, you might get auto smelting. If you use an emerald, you might get something like luck, and this one's actually kind of cool. Imagine having Fortune 3. With luck, you would actually get the higher portion of Fortune 3, so you would probably always get 3 to 5, sets of the ore instead of it going from 1 to 5. So I think that would be an amazing addition and a definite awesome upgrade. And then of course redstone dust, maybe you could get haste on it. Something like this. It's very reminiscent of the Tinkerer's Construct mod, but huge. This could change everything about the game, from the tools to the armor to the weapon. PvP. Imagine multiplayer servers with PvP, being able to battle with customized weapons. That would be huge. Next up, we've got one of my personal favorites, and if you've played Legend of Zelda, then you're probably gonna love it too, and that is for boomerangs. This is a huge addition. This would be awesome. So, I gotta say a huge thank you to the Creeper Code, I believe is the data pack I'm using for this boomerang. So, let's get into it. How would a boomerang work, and why would we need it? Why should it be in Minecraft, System Z? Come on, give us the details. So, crafting it would be very simple: leather and oak planks. And if we have the smithing table, you could eventually upgrade it to iron, gold, and diamond to give it different effects, or something similar. So that would give us a boomerang, which if we go ahead and throw, you can see actually comes back to us. This is very, very similar to what it would be like. Now there would be different enchants, different things you could put on it. One example is, of course, this doesn't actually come back to us if we move, so it would be nice for it to actually be able to seek us. That would actually be a great enchant for it, just one of the many different possibilities. But the reason I think it would be great is because imagine having a mob at a distance in early game. You could either bring them to you using the boomerang, which I think would be really fun, or just simply hurt them. Now, one of my favorite things is you could throw it through leaves and actually have it bring back apples occasionally. Now, this doesn't work, obviously, a bad example, but imagine being able to throw it through transparent blocks like that. That would be very, very fun. Or even through crops to actually be able to farm them and bring the items back. I think there are so many different cool possibilities for why boomerangs would be awesome. Let me know what you think and why you would like a boomerang in the comments down below. I think this is a fantastic addition, and I would love to see it in the game. Next up, another one with the Legend of Zelda stuff. I love that game series. It's amazing. So, of course, I'm going to bring in the Slingshot, right? That would be another fantastic item. I actually think the Slingshot would be great for players who are just starting out in a world, because the bow is kind of an item that comes in the medium to start range, so you do get it pretty soon, but the first few nights you're kind of left defenseless and basically just have up close combat. So if you were able to craft a slingshot using sticks and leather to get something like this, it would be really, really good for that, because you'd be able to keep mobs away, but it wouldn't be as powerful as a bow. Now, this is obviously just a retextured bow, but we would be able to do something like this. And if it were to actually hit a mob, it would probably only do like half a heart of damage. So it really wouldn't be all that crazy. I don't even imagine you would be able to really enchant it. Or you could and shoot 3 different pellets at one time. I think that could be really cool. As far as the ammo goes, I would like to think wooden pellets or even iron nuggets and gold nuggets, depending on which one you use, it could be more powerful. I think that would be very, very cool and give a use to something that's already in the game, which is always super important. So slingshots are a definite yes on my part. I think that would be fantastic. You guys are going to think I am absolutely crazy for this idea. This is, let's just say a fun one. It's a little bit of a silly idea, but I think it could be cool. Minecraft definitely needs silly weapons, so why not a snowball cannon? I know what you're thinking. Come on, this would never get it in the game, but you never know. It could be great. Plus, let's take the snowball as an example. You can throw it, you can craft it into stuff, and then you never really use it again. You can spam your friends with it, but it really doesn't hurt them. So why not use it as a cannon? I don't know, this could be a good crafting recipe for it, and then you get a snowball cannon, which would shoot snowballs. And I'd imagine that it would actually shoot it at a fast pace. Now, obviously, you'd have to have the snowball in your inventory, so that way it's not, unlimited. And also, there would be like a freeze limit. I guess if you used it too much, it would hurt you because it would be really, really cold. So there would definitely be some reason not to spam it, but it would be really fun to be able to shoot this at an automatic rate really, really fast with these snowballs. That would be very, very fun. And Snowball Wars would just get even better. But that's not it. I think it would also be cool to be able to combine them into potions to be able to get the distance of a snowball, but with a splash potion. Because as of right now, you can throw a splash potion, but it really doesn't go that far. Being able to throw it the distance of a snowball, though, that would be very cool. The only downside I think it should have is you really shouldn't be able to do the really advanced ones like the speed 2 or, harming 2, like anything that has 2 or any buff to it. It needs to just be the very basic versions. That way, you at least, have a benefit of getting the long distance, but up close, you would get the more powerful options. So I think that would be cool, and honestly, the reason I want it is because it would give more use to the snowball, which is always a good thing. These ideas really are just getting crazy at this point. I don't even know if I really agree with this one. As a server owner, if you don't know, I own a server. I don't know if I would want this in the game, but it's something a lot of people have wanted, so why not? We're going to do it. We're going to check it out. Explosive arrows. Yeah, I don't know how they'd be crafted. I would imagine it would be something more like this or with TNT. So these two would probably be good options, or you may even be able to do it to where either one of these would give you an explosive arrow. Now this isn't what an explosive arrow would look like, it's more of a general example, but just to grab these arrows, let's go have fun with this. Just to show you why this probably wouldn't be that good of an idea, so that all the people who ask for it can stop asking for it. Yeah, griefers would love it. I mean, it's fun. Look, don't get me wrong. It is a very fun tool, very loud tool. I wonder if we can find a villager. Hey, it is not your lucky day, dude. Oh, hey, that was his lucky day, actually. Oh, okay. Yep, there we go. Oh, see, it's just not good. I mean, it's good, it's fun, but it brings out the dark side of a player. It's definitely not something that servers would need. Now for the real test. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh! All right. This is the last item, and I promise it is the last time I'm going to show it, because you guys have seen this several times, and you're probably tired of it. A wizard staff. But wait. Don't go. If you haven't seen the video, Wizards in Minecraft, go check it out after the video. But the only reason I'm showing the wizard staff again, for the third time, I know, is because Minecraft Dungeons has the potential to really change the game as far as weapons like this goes. If you don't know what Minecraft Dungeons is, go look it up. It's a very, very awesome game that's coming from the Mojang team to expand the Minecraft universe. Here's the thing, if it is successful, I could imagine it bringing the weapons that it's shown in the trailers, like hammers and staffs, to the world of Minecraft as we know it. Wizard staff is only the beginning. Now, this doesn't work in this example. Again, go check out the Wizards in Minecraft video and you'll see this thing in action. Which, if you do see it in action, you'll figure out it's actually a really fun item. I would love to have this in the game, but this is only one of many different staffs we could have in various other weapons. But that is essentially it for my suggestions. There are awesome items out there, awesome weapons, great ideas that I would love to add, but I just didn't see a lot of them being possible. Knives and daggers and spears, they seem realistic, but they just seem a little too modded. I don't really like to do these videos if it's something I genuinely do not think would ever have a place in the game or could even potentially be in the game. So that's why the ones I've chosen here today are a little bit more of just fun, silly ones, but also semi-realistic. So those are my 8 weapons that should be in Minecraft. That's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing and turning on notifications to be alerted whenever I next upload a video. Also, let me know in the comments down below which weapon you would like to see in Minecraft and what you think the smithing table is all about. But like I said, that's going to be it for today. My name has been System Z. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.